So I need to write a resume for Napoleon Bonaparte, make it historically accurate, list his accomplishments, cool things he did and what year he did them, and then let's say my teacher wants MLA works cited citations at the end. But I am super lazy. I don't even want to type. So I'm going to go to Google Gemini. If you're on your phone, go to the Google app. It's just called Google. And there's a search feature at the top. You can switch it to Gemini. I'm going to voice it because I don't even want to like touch a key. That's how lazy I am. And by lazy, it's like because I want to go do cooler, more interesting things than read a bunch of stuff. Here's how I would do this. I am an 11th grade student in a world history class, period. I need to write a resume for Napoleon Bonaparte, period. It needs to highlight his accomplishments as a leader and figure in the Enlightenment, period. I need dates for all of his accomplishments, comma, and an MLA formatted works cited page that includes 3 digital sources, period. What else do you need to know in order to do this well? Watch how fast it does this. It's actually faster than ChatGPT. Ooh, okay. It's giving me areas to prompt it on. And it goes, okay, here's the setup for a resume. Here's his experience, his education, his skills, works cited page. But I'm like, you know what? I don't want to go find sources. I want you to find them, and then I'll double check them and put a disclaimer on my assignment. Find me 3 reliable scholarly digital sources that this information could cite and format them in MLA style. Please notice I have touched 2 keys so far, just the enter key. Boom. Now, are these good? I don't know. But it's giving me an idea, the Napoleon Foundation. Here's an MLA citation, as if I looked it up today, already formatted. Holy cow. And I can just copy it right there. Okay? Here is the problem. The first ancient person who had a wheel and said, you know what? I could put all my heavy stuff in a cart and have an animal pull it for me. Do you know what everybody else told him? Dude, you're a cheater. You have to carry it on your back like all of us. The first person who got a light bulb in their house got told, bro, you got to have a whale blubber oil lamp. You can't have a light switch and a light bulb. The first students who got Google and Wikipedia when I was a teacher my second year, a lot of teachers told them looking that up online is cheating. You can't read Wikipedia. You can't Google search Britannica. I think today we'd say, yeah, you can. And if you don't, you're stupid. So is this cheating? Is this how you should use it? I don't know the answer, especially not for other classes. But in this one, you go, why would I waste my time formatting stuff in MLA? Even if I know my sources, I could say, here's these 3 websites. Format them for me. Am I going to copy and paste everything about Napoleon? No, but it's going to give me a great outline, and I could plug it into my Google Doc. So if I was going to do it this way, that was 2 key presses. Boom. I have a resume, I have digital sources, and they're cited exactly how I need them.